Get the nasty Mike out of here. Pause. All right, so let's get into this whole exchange between Summer Walker and Beloved. So this is supposed to be a picture that Summer Walker sent to Tori Brixx. I don't know who this is, but Tori Brixx is with Rich the Kid. I guess that's like his main girl, right? So the Instagram story reads, let's blow it up. This woman has literally been harassing me for like 2 years, asking to hang and link up, etc. She even went as far as trying to insinuate that she was around my child when she wasn't. Summer was around Rich one day and he accidentally left my son's backpack. As a mother who don't post the face of her children and get upset at your baby daddy for posting them to protect them, why would you play with mine? So it's supposed to be a text correspondence between them and whatnot, right? So Summer Walker comments, I have never sent that to you because I don't talk to you, girl. You got that out his phone. You're obsessed with me and trying to out me over a trick. Woo! She said, I have multiple tricks. It's not that serious. Like, get a grip. Now, go post all 20 of the other women he talked to instead of trying to get clout off of me. Because your career is in hell. Let's wrap this up. Woo! Nigga, trying to flame you. God damn, Tori. You gotta fight back. I mean, so what y'all gotta understand just seeing is that, listen, this is who Summer Walker is. She is the ultimate side chick. Now she is very honest. And when I say side chick or side chick DNA or side bitch DNA, is that some women do not have it in them. Like some women are meant to be sister wives. And I think if more y'all could understand that, so what really would help is I need to team up. One of y'all can be a primary wife and the other one could be a support wife. Right? So that way, both of you get time off. Both of y'all have time to yourselves to have a life. And you still get the benefit of family and a man. Right? I'm just saying. Not only that, when you want to go, if y'all two want to go out, someone's home to watch the kids. If he needs to go out with you, someone's home to watch the kids. All right? Y'all all get to have sex on a regular basis. I'm just saying, because someone's there to watch the kids. And I think it's the most peaceful solution. And what Summer is saying is that, yo, I'm okay in my position. I mean, I'm straight. And what you young boys out there, listen, it's the whole Jordan is here for you. Now, if Rich the Kid was a broke nigga, could he have any of this going on? You got to think about what when you're able to pay, the kind of life you can live. When you're able to pay, you can fuck Summer Walker. You know what I'm saying? When you're able to pay, you have beautiful women online fighting over you. Versus you getting disrespected by your baby mother who's a solid 4. It's a holy war. Especially you black men. You niggas is fighting for a plate of food. Fuck a seat at the table. You fighting for a plate of food. You are worried about if you go to a family function, if you are around other people and whatnot, and she gonna fix your plate. And also, is she gonna do it with an attitude? You can't ask for no extracurricular BJs. You can't tell your joint, you can't tell your girl, hey, you know what I mean? It's been a long time since I was dealing with someone and I couldn't tell them that. And it was complete compliance. But there was a time in life where, six pads wasn't going to be getting no extracurricular blowjobs. Or extracurricular BJs. Wasn't getting BJs on command. Right? And listen, you can't be around people who don't support you. You had to be around positive energy. You had to be around people who encourage you. And a woman who loves you, you know what I'm saying, knows that it is very discouraging to not be able to get one. I'm just saying, shit.
You think I have somebody I love in the Brixx,
nigga? So, ladies, Summer Walker is giving y'all a valuable lesson. Find you a primary wife. Find you a main chick that's saying, listen, let's be friends. Let's share a dude. It could work. It could work. Because that way you always got competition. You always got companionship. Your best friend is kind of always around, right? Like, find one you really like. And your best friend is always around. You know what I'm saying? And you're never really alone. And you always got support. If you need time off, if you want to go for a hike, there's someone there to watch. I'm trying to tell you, man. Someone said to watch the kids.
Joe!
Bring that back for you. You know what I'm saying?
Come and get me, baby.
Little ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja.
He said, so this is supposed to be a bouquet of roses that he had sent her. It says, I ain't gave that man none in so long. Ain't been in the mood. That voice memo was drunk, but if y'all think I care or feel bad, I don't. He messed with hella people, but I'm supposed to be the one to take the blame and feel bad. Get a grip. Call me Miss Pizza Hut from now on. I don't give a fuck. Listen. A lot of y'all women don't got the stomach for this kind of... Y'all realize, if this person was in your life, this person would cause havoc, and this person would really come and fuck your man. Like, y'all really be looking up to and supporting the kind of women who would not feel bad about coming to fuck your man. And it's kind of weird at times because I'm like, damn, like, Summer Walker has more influence over women than any pastor, than any men's rights activist, any family activist, in any religion. I'm shit, man. Listen, man. Every religion in the world has to compete with Beyonce, bro. If you had to ask these women, what would they rather have? What would they rather have in race from existence? Religion or Beyonce? I got overwhelming confidence that they're gonna choose Beyonce every time. God damn it! Come on, man.
Sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
Nigga. Cookies getting crushed around here. Summer Walker getting her cookies crushed. So, apparently there's a voice memo. We will get to that, and for the most part, men have a hard time understanding that lying is just how women express themselves. You'll never really... The only way you'll know a woman's heart and what she's really saying is by being able to interpret and read between the lines. No matter what happens, right? Summer Walker still likes this man. She still has love for this man, and she wants to be with this man. As they are. Because she didn't say one time, I want to stop seeing him, or I'm never going to see him no more. Well, she kind of did, but not really. So this is Tori Brixx, and that's Summer Walker. All right. Let me see. So this is from Tori Brixx on her Instagram story saying, why is she coming at me though? Laugh my ass off. Now when I dig in that ass, don't play victim. We are engaged and you know that. It was my choice to not get married because Rich and I had a few hiccups. Not Rich. I knew I had a few things we need to work on as a family. I'm not in a rush to get married and then have to get a divorce. But what I do with my man in my household is none of your business. Pizza Hut. She called you Pizza Hut. God damn, y'all. Come on now.
Come and get me, baby.
Do you see the light bill? I see it. You can't be just...
You know what I'm saying? Shit's crazy, fam.
Who wanna fight? Who wanna fight? Who wanna fight?
So we're gonna go ahead and play this voice note. So this is the voice note she's talking about. So they reposted this like mad different times, but I want to get to the voice note. I want to get to Rich the Kid. I feel like his video is funny as... Matter of fact, nah, fuck it. We're gonna play Rich the Kid first. It's just, like, he don't care at all.
Everybody heard the voice note. Now you still calling me right now, so...
Oh, my bad. You know what? He's on live right now, and he basically just said Summer Walker's calling his phone right now.
What you saying? Yes, that's him, man. Thank you. I'm an Indian, by the way. in there. Talking about she could have had me, but she was begging. That's all right. Begging. Everybody heard the voice now. Now you still
I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like,
So this is an authentic voice note from Summer Walker. Okay, this is a voice note she's talking about that she's drunken, right? Now this is all now this is the truth. This is like an authentic interaction, right? And we're gonna go ahead and break this down a little bit. A little bit. If you want to have freedom, if you want to save the world, you're going to have to stop believing women's stories. Shout out to Crimson Cure. You got to stop believing stories. Because women tell stories. Check it out.
buy me a new phone so she don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post nothing. I'm not gonna bother y'all. Like, you can buy me a new phone so she don't know the number and save it under Pizza Hut for all I care. I'm not gonna post nothing.
So she basically saying, listen, I just want my position. And you know what's funny is, like, now every man not going to experience this kind of, I guess, dynamic and everything, but you gotta ask yourself, don't you want to be able to afford to make the rules a little bit? Because the more money you got, the more you can make the rules. Now, again, of course, you need to build up character, and you need a lot of good karma, because you have to keep work. I work on my karma all the time. And I made a point to improve in life, so I can keep on improving in life. You understand? So, anywho, but when you have your finances together, like, you can get women to deal with you in a whole different way. Don't let that, because this right here is her real relationship with him, right? This right here is how she really feel about him. Okay, you hear how she sound vulnerable. How she's basically, nigga, she basically begging. She's begging, like listen, this can I just please just remain your side? Because again, when women can benefit from you, that's when you get the most compliance out of them, bro. And the thing is, the beautiful thing about women is that there's always going to be more women and more younger. We're never going to run out of young women between 20 and 35. The world will simply never run out. They will always be there. If you get to be a real old nigga, date the girl in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? No, that makes sense. No, I'm joking. But anywho, but yeah, bro. So yeah, I think so. This is the real them. This is who it really is.
Because y'all was never gonna stop each other anyway. That's why I just, like, kind of just started up, because she was acting crazy. She's always acting crazy. She be fighting people and everything, calling the flower shop looking for the address. Like, I don't have time for that. I can't have a serious relationship with someone when their baby mama act like that. So I'm so glad that y'all are back together. I want y'all to be together forever, and I just want to with you, because y'all was never gonna stop each other anyway. That's why I just, like, kind of
Look at her face in this picture. Anyway, man, get to the bag, man. I mean, I can't keep driving that home, bro. Get to the bag, man. Like, I always think about, like, yo, certain things I've heard in life. Like, I always think about the fact that, yo, a lot of guys will never hear this compliment. That's a really nice car. Wow, that's right. Wow. Hold on, that it's you? Oh, that's your car? You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of women will never hear, you look amazing in that two-piece bikini. Levels to the shit, man. So many different things make people look at you differently. You know what I'm saying? And you cannot get it without money. Like no matter what I've experienced, right? And I haven't really experienced anything bad. I can't say that because at the end of the day, I'll be thinking about all these things that if I didn't have money, I wouldn't have it, or if I wasn't making this much money, I wouldn't be able to have these things. But either way, this shit's getting paid for, and I redetermined in my heart like I'm going to make this channel successful. I'm going to keep elevating every single day. I'm going to keep trying harder every single day, being more intentional, trying to have a better delivery, more passionate delivery. It's really give you my heart. You understand? Let's make sure we're on the right mic. All right, we're on the right mic. Are we good? Okay. Oh, where we at? I went 30 minutes. Okay. So anyway, that was a little bit of a tangent, but she also said, and she's not saying it with no disdain. He said he messed with a lot of people. She knows that he deal with a lot of different women. And she's saying that doesn't bother me. So I don't understand why it bothers you. And not only that, she also acknowledges, again, read between the lines. She said, I knew y'all was never going to stop messing with each other. So I just want to fuck with you. She's not fucking with him because he's romantic. When you get your shit together, women are attracted to you. When you know how can I say? It's not so much about not caring. It's more so about, my bad, I'm gonna plug this shit. It's more so about you knowing how much to care. You knowing how much not give a fuck, because you have to have a certain air about you that says that I'm not afraid. I've been learning that more over the last year when it comes like all these different interactions I've had with women, and it's been kind of pointing back to like, you know what, damn. And a lot of men, they don't realize it, but you're afraid. You're afraid when it comes to women. You're afraid to say what you want to say. You're afraid to say what you really think. A lot of men will never be honest with women, you know what I mean, or be able to tell the truth and say it with confidence. But they don't realize that's the only thing that they actually respect. Like women are very like predatorial in that way. Like it's very primal. It's like if they don't sense no fight in you, especially like black women, nigga, they'll go at you, nigga. You understand?
Start shit up because
this is them in Italy. That's probably her teammate right there for the weekend. And yeah, man, this is what it is. So I always gotta ask dudes like, do you want compliance? Listen, maybe you don't value compliance. Maybe you just don't listen. Some niggas really don't value submission like that, because for some men it doesn't matter, because nobody don't matter. They've never had it no way. So it doesn't bother them if they don't get it. It doesn't bother them to have a woman who is fighting with them and disrespecting them and arguing with them and whatnot. Like, fam, no, that's not a relationship. Like, you know how many men is with women who just not because they can't. They choose not to give a nigga what he want. You know what I'm saying? Bro, that is the craziest feeling when you're in a relationship with someone and they choose not to make you happy. And then for a lot of the men, that becomes just their experience of a relationship. And I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you a broke nigga, unless you the kind of broke nigga that will put hands on a woman, most dudes who are broke will experience so many levels of disrespect. And also when you're broke, you have to experience a certain level of insecurity, because I don't drive. So a dude with a car would be big competition for me. I don't have my own spot, so a dude with his own spot will be big competition for me. I don't have a career yet, so a dude with a career would be again big competition, because now there's a gap, there's levels to this shit, right? So anyway, very interesting story. I saw shit earlier. I said, this is the era of the side bitch. And I think this is a really interesting conversation about polygyny and how it can be a solution, and people can be open-minded about it and not, not try too hard to negotiate. Listen, for women, you are better off just forming a trio because you're gonna. I mean, listen, you want to have two friends you talk to all the time anyway. So why not just get a man? Not my mind you, y'all all have to be of around a similar level of attractiveness, and that way, y'all all get to still do all the bullshit you would usually do, and you have a husband intermittently. Y'all can live in the same house, or y'all can put your money together and get a 3-family house and have affordable rent until you die. I'm coming with solutions, all right. I'm coming with options. Subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. Y'all be safe out there, and yeah, man. Keep fighting, man. I know that some people don't got the same spirit, man. Some people they quitters, and sometimes I be thinking about that, like, damn, is that my problem? I don't know when to quit. I don't know how to quit. But I have faith that having that kind of spirit is what's always been carrying me. Is that what I want to say? I don't like that. Basically, having that resolve, man. Everybody's you never know when you're gonna stop before the miracle. I love the YouTube era because there's so many older guys, right? Who are older than I am now, or who were older than I am now when they became famous on YouTube and start making a lot of money on YouTube. Especially given that I know how much money is made on YouTube. They were like Kevin Samuels was in his late 40s when he had success on YouTube. Right? Angry Man was in his early 40s when he had real success on YouTube to the point where he didn't have to work anymore. Well, he didn't have to work a job anymore. Okay? Anton Daniels, you know what I'm saying? By the time I started watching Anton Daniels was fairly successful on YouTube, but he was still a smaller YouTuber. Like, I've been following him for a long time, and like, yo, this dude has 1 million subscribers now, and that's crazy. Cause I was following him back when I felt like Anton had like 50,000 subs, so it was definitely under 100. Now I remember when he got to over 100, right? What the hell? Where was that? Oh God! I thought, oof. Okay, that was scary as hell. Well, I'm drinking some coffee. I'm best get that later. I don't know what the hell that is. What the film? What is that? Anyway. Alright, whatever. Anyway, subscribe to the channel, man. Love y'all, man. Peace. Where's my applause?